We're going to fill out section 2 and 3 of the wildlife conservation project. So section 2, what can I do to help flora and fauna? Question 1 in this, very straightforward. What does the term flora mean? So you want just a simple explanation, like a definition, but very simply describe what does the term flora mean. What does the term fauna mean is the second one. Again, very simple explanation. Try and explain it in one sentence or two sentences if you can. You hear these terms flora and fauna when you're talking about nature a lot. The idea here is just to learn, well, what are they? Number 3 then, list 5 animals or insects that can be attracted to your garden. What you're looking for here is species of animals. So you're not going to just write down here frogs, birds, hedgehogs can be attracted to your garden. You want to come up with 5 species. So if you were going to say that hedgehogs can be attracted to the garden, what species of hedgehog? Give an example of one. If there's a specific type of bird, give a species of the bird. And use Irish websites. So when you're searching for this information or asking your parents about it even, they might know the species of some animals that go into your garden. Make sure you use Irish websites. So when you're Google searching, you can see the Google search I put in here was species of animals in Irish gardens. And then you're looking for something to do with Ireland in the description. So on the websites here you can see Ireland's wildlife, birdwatchireland.ie. Any .ie is going to be an Irish address. You've got the Irish Times, that's going to be Irish websites, so you can flick down through and you'll get a good idea which is Irish websites and which aren't. But try and put Ireland or Irish in the search term. So if you're going to search wildlife in Irish gardens, you could do something like that. Section 3 then. What you're going to do here is pick a species of animal. So section 3, who am I going to help? First question, name the species of animal or insect you plan to help out. So pick some type of animal or insect. It could be some type of butterfly, it could be some type of insect, hedgehog, it could be any type of bird, it could be any animal at all, but you're going to pick one that you'd like to try and attract into the garden. So just name it, and again the species, so it's not frogs or hedgehogs, it's not general. Number 2, what do they look like? So get 2 photos. You can put in more photos here if you want. If you want to put in 4 photos, that's no problem. But 2 photographs is the minimum. Question 3 is research and investigation. So what this is all about is you're trying to learn as much general information about the species of animal or insect as you can. So you want to learn as much knowledge about the animal or insect, and then you're going to try and use that knowledge to try and attract the animal or insect into the garden. So trying to learn as much general information. So first question there, how big are they? Second one, what do they eat? Where do they nest? When do they nest is very important. So the time of year that these are going to nest or build their nests. How long do they live? When do they mate? When do offspring hatch? So when do they have their babies? And how can I attract them into my garden? So that's just a couple of short little tips. First of all, we're going to have just a couple of general little simple tips that how you might be able to attract them into your garden. So those are your questions on section 2 and 3. Fill them out as best you can.